It's Tuesday, time for Laura's Likes, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Today, Laura has some ideas for women who've been diagnosed and those who know someone who has breast cancer.
I know your mom was diagnosed and is going through treatment right now,
Yep.
so I know this is personal. It's personal for thousands and thousands and thousands
Indeed.
of people. There are so many wonderful companies that are popping up that can be incredibly helpful to a woman diagnosed with breast cancer. It's a scary time, to say the least, for the woman and for her family and friends. You never think it's going to happen to you. So I'm going to start with this amazing new website. It's called curediva.com. Has a breast cancer diagnosis, the disease commands your attention, making it very, very easy to forget about your other personal needs. So Cure Diva offers essential tips and products all in one place, things to help women with breast cancer feel feminine and beautiful despite their disease. Many inevitably have new needs once they are diagnosed: turbans, ice gloves, special wicking pillowcases if you have hot flashes. Cure Diva has products that you might need throughout your treatment. It was started by a woman who was diagnosed herself 5 years ago. She realized how difficult it was to keep up with her normal routine, keeping herself feeling and looking as good as possible. So she created Cure Diva and officially launched just last week. The site also has a Divas Lounge where you can chat with others who are going through the same thing, and discussion boards where you can post your questions. Another similar website to check out, cancerbeglammed.com, and the other one I mentioned, of course, curediva.com. All right, I'm a huge fan of written notes. It's a lost art, in my opinion. So I think this is an amazing idea for anyone with a friend or family member being treated for breast cancer. When you're on the other side of the diagnosis, you feel helpless. You want to do something. So here is a something that's very special and meaningful. These are KindNotes. They're jars with beautiful mini envelopes, and inside each one is a special message of encouragement. They can open one a day, like, whatever you find hardest to do, do it with all your heart, or rise above the storm and you will find the sunshine. This is a uniquely personal gift. You can customize the messages if you'd like, and the jars, or they have sets that are ready-made for you. $36 for a complete set. KindNotes does donate 15% of proceeds to support breast cancer research, and they make jars of notes for special occasions, other occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, etc. You can find them on kindnotes.com. And finally, here is something behind me that provides a little comfort and dignity for women who are going through treatment. This is called the Hug Wrap. It's a kimono. Great name, huh? Absolutely. The Hug Wrap. This provides an alternative to that thin and often very uncomfortable and ugly hospital gown that you're given. These are created by Brenda Jones, who was hit with breast cancer herself in 2008. She couldn't stand wearing the hospital gown, so she made her own. A kimono-style wrap, as I mentioned, made of flannel that she says feels like a hug when you put it on. In Brenda's words, she wanted to wear something that was louder than her cancer, something warm, something colorful and fun. She had so many people asking her about them, she now makes them for others. So you can go to hugwraps.com, give input on color and pattern preference, and then she will choose the fabric based on your guidance. Hug Wraps is a nonprofit, so Jones asks for a recommended donation of $20 to $75 based on what you order. The money helps pay for the fabric and the shipping. She makes them in all different sizes, even for kids, and she donates them to people who cannot afford them. So if you would like to make a donation, you can do so on her website. Again, it's hugwraps.com. How brilliant is that?
I think that is wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful?
And the fact that she's, donating,
Yes.
you give a donation what you can for it. It's wonderful.
Absolutely wonderful. And also an important note I don't want to forget, that breast cancer is not just a woman's disease. It also affects men. The American Cancer Society estimates that about 1,970 new cases of breast cancer in men in 2010, 390 deaths. So join me on my Facebook page, Laura Evans Fox 5 DC, if you want to find out more about these items, or if you'd like to see an item that you like featured in Laura's Likes, you can let me know. Also want to remind you about another important cause. This weekend, I am honored to be the MC for the 15th annual Light the Night Walk. You still have time to get involved. You can register at lightthenight.org or just show up on Saturday. Walk with our Fox 5 team at 5 p.m. at Freedom Plaza. It is a night that will not disappoint.
All right, so much going on. We like that too.
All right.
Another Laura's Likes.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks,
Good.
Laura.
All right.